So I posted quite a few videos this weekend about how the bookmakers here in London have now ranked us a clear number 3 as your next mayor of London. Now, this might have been a surprise to some people out there, but it wasn't a surprise to us because we take this race very seriously. We have been working on our policies for the past 3 months, and we have some distinct plans that make us very, very different from the other candidates out there. We want to get London back to work. We want to put your health first. We want to put science first. We want to put education first. And we're not the typical crop of politicians with their vested interests and their careers in politics. We are someone different. We are someone who thinks of the world from an entrepreneurial standpoint. We've run businesses before, and we understand the struggles of business here in London. And so it makes us very different from the current mayor, from the Conservative candidate. And right now we are considered the number 3 contender, soon to be the number 2 contender if the odds keep moving the way they have. Our chances of becoming the next mayor of London doubled on Friday night, then they doubled again on Saturday. And they're getting better and better every single day as people open up and realize that we are speaking the truth. We are coming from the heart. We are coming from a sense of change, and we're coming from a place of service. We want to serve the 9 million people here in London and work in your interests, not in the interests of these career politicians. And so I really want to say thank you so much for everybody out there for showing the support. Thank you to the bookies out there for recognizing that we really are the candidates, and we are super excited. Now we're going head to head against the 2 major parties in this country, Labour and Conservative, and that's okay. I feel very good doing that, and but the truth is it's going to take all of your help to get us to the next level. We have to do this together, and it's going to be a long race. It's going to get nasty because they're fighting for their livelihoods. They're fighting for the only job they can get in this town, which is in politics, and so they're going to hold on to it. But we have something different. We have been speaking our truth here for the past 6 or 7 months as we've gone through this crisis. I've been speaking my truth on London Real for 9 years. And the truth is that all of you really know that we stand for what we believe, and we are not afraid to put it out there and make the changes necessary. And let's be honest, we need change right now. We need leadership here. We need a proportional response to the virus. We need science-based decision-making. None of our current politicians wouldn't even know what those things mean if you actually told them to their faces. And that's why I think we're such a clearly obvious candidate to be the next mayor of this city. So I just want to say thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate you, but it's just begun. I'm going to need all of your help to get this done, and I'm going to need to listen to more of you. I've already had on the show, actually, people from the hospitality industry, entrepreneurs in this city, taxi drivers, people from the gym industry, people from the theater industry, people taking care of our elderly. And I'm going to continue getting these people on the show so they can voice their concerns and we can make these changes. And all I want is this. I want to make London a world-class city once again. It pains me to know that we are one of the lowest performing major cities in the world when we could be the greatest. We could be a beacon of light. We could be an example for the other large cities in the world. But instead, we are succumbing to these ridiculous ideas of our current crop of politicians, scare tactics, fear-mongering, and doing nothing to help with business. And at this point, we're going to make the city bankrupt, and I just will not sit by and let that happen. So that's why I'm doing this. Like I said, I will need your help. We'll be looking for volunteers as well in the next couple months. All that's handled on my website. But look, today I just want to say thank you so much, and we're going to keep pushing forward, talking about the important issues, making the difficult decisions, and again, laying more of my policies out to you of how we are going to make London a world-class city once again. I'm excited. Thank you very much to you, and more coming very, very soon.